This is the Mk6 Ford Fiesta, which I am currently selling. And in this video, I'm going to be reviewing it to you lot. And as you can see, it is in a bit of a shabby state. You know, it has got wear and tear here and there, but it is mechanically sound. And it has a relatively low mileage of 93,000 miles, which isn't too bad at all. But before we get into the review, I'd like you to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But without further ado, let's jump into it. Now, looking at the design of the car is fairly neat for its age. It has got a bit of wear and tear around on the edges, I suppose, but you know, it's guaranteed for a 26-year-old car. But it's in relatively fine order, I should say. Yeah, like I said, it's done 93,000 miles. So in this video, I'm just going to be showing you the specs of this car and is it worth buying. So we're just going to start off by looking at the interior first. Here inside, it's not too bad. I mean, you know, it's got, for its age, it's got like scratchy plastic interior, which is a bit cheap in that compared to its budget rivals. For example, the Vauxhall Corsa, the Volkswagen Polo, etc. Also scratchy plastic, you know, around the centre console and everything. And because of its age, it's, you know, it's a bit wear and tear around the steering wheel, all that stuff. What I do like is these mirror adjusters that are quite handy as well, so looks quite cool. The other side, however, doesn't have one, as you can see right there in the B-roll. Yeah, so I had to put like a mirror adjuster cover there, so just so that, you know, it's not missing anything. But overall, it's not too bad for the age. Also, there is a spacious glove box, which is handy for your essentials, as well as fairly spacious door bins, also, which that comes in handy as well. It also has cloth seats, which are commonly used for the Mk6 Fiesta of this age. To see how much room there is in the back, I'm going to place myself in the back to see how much room there is. So I'm going to show you right now. Here in the back, well, there is plenty of room, as I'm only 5'8". There's plenty of leg room and plenty of headroom. If you're someone that is like 6 foot and plus, I like to struggle at most, but all in all, not too bad. One of my pet hates when opening the boot that you have to use the key to actually open the boot, where other modern cars you don't need to. So we'll open it right now. There we go. Because it's a Fiesta, it's not going to be relatively big, and you're going to struggle when you're going to do a big shop. And if that's the case, you know, you'll fold the seats down. Even that, there's limited amount of space anyway, so it's not the practical car when you're doing big shops or that kind of stuff. Test the performance of this Fiesta. We're going to take it for a test drive. Cool. So, what is it like to drive? Well, it drives relatively okay. However, some people might disagree. Because it's only got a 1.3 litre engine, it might feel a little bit gutless because it's only got 60 horsepower. So it might feel a little bit underpowered when you're on the motorway or even on open roads. But it's not all negative though. It's very good on fuel. 40 to 45 mpg for long distances, so that's pretty good if you're, you know, doing long journeys to work or you like long distance driving. This car is worth buying if you're willing to do long distances or just a happy little run around. So if you're looking to buy one of these cars that has service history, low mileage, in a relatively good condition as this one, you're looking at about £1,000, even a bit less. This one costs £625 because, you know, there's a bit of rough around the edges, but it drives mint. So you're roughly looking at about £1,000 you're paying, which isn't too bad, as you have, you know, some in worse states than this one. Let me know what you think in the comments of this car, and would you buy one of these cars? More importantly, if you like this video, please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and if you haven't already, please make sure you do. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.